Sometimes, no matter how hard we try to stay on track, life gets in the way. I've been feeling demotivated and off lately, but it's time to change. So the next 66 days I'm going to challenge myself and stick to a few daily habits to take better care of myself and follow through with the promises I made in the beginning of the year. One day or day one. This is day one. So pretty. I'm gonna eat my pre-workout, and one of my goals is eating without any distractions, which means like no screen, no Duolingo, no reading, just eating. I think this is gonna be one of the hardest things to do for me because I'm so used to just doing something while I'm eating. Yeah, so I thought that this would really challenge me. Let's hope by the end of this challenge I am a less distracted person. Let's go and have some breakfast. I have this chickpea mash. I usually add avocados, but we didn't have ripe avocados, so I skipped that. I love capers, so that's why I added it. I feel like it's very good with the flavors. And I'm also having a bowl of mango for some vitamin C. This is the perfect mango. I also love the fresh dill and sourdough bread. So good. Tastes like the sea. This is phenomenal. I had my breakfast, and now that I am still in like an undisturbed environment, I'm gonna do my daily meditation. I usually do this before bed, but I also noticed that every time I go to my boyfriend's, I never do my meditation there, and I'm there like 3 nights a week, so I'm skipping 3 nights. And it really helps me fall asleep, so that is why I love doing it before bed. And I know it's not the most optimal, like they say the best time to meditate is in the morning, so you are in the right headspace for the day, but I think you do whenever you feel like it and it benefits you. And I rarely fall asleep easily, so I find it with meditation, it's a huge game changer. I was so scared of meditation in the beginning, and my brother was really into meditation, but I had this really crazy resistance towards it. Something happened and I decided to try it. I've been using the same meditation app for 2 years now, the WakingUp app. It's life-changing. Sam Harris is doing this meditation app. My brain associated calmness and mindfulness with his voice, so anytime I hear his voice, it's like an instant click in my head and I become relaxed, which is very good because I have a lot of anxiety. You don't have to use this app, it's just a recommendation because it's really, really helpful for me. But there are also so many free meditation on YouTube. Try to find whatever makes you feel good, whatever helps you. It took me so long to realize that just because I have thoughts, they are not necessarily true. Even though the thought is there, it doesn't have to be heard. Meditation has already helped me so much to recognize my anxious, negative thoughts and rephrase them or let them go. The only reason I want to do it is to become a better version of me. It's not a pressure thing, it's not because I need to, it's because I get to. I'm gonna do it.
And take a few deep breaths. You're into that mental space behind your closed eyes.
Another part of the challenge is reading 15 minutes of nonfiction, which I generally was doing all year because I'm always reading before going to bed. It's kind of like a habit stacking trick with meditation. I love physical books, but the Kindle has helped me read more than ever. Now I'm reading a book called Hyper Focus. It's helping me to be more productive and how to use my attention better. It's mid-year and it's the perfect time to check on my goals that I set at New Year's, and I use Notion for this. I want to revise my goals from the new year and put them down into achievable smaller steps for the month. We cannot accomplish a goal without setting daily goals and weekly goals and monthly goals towards that bigger goal. I always use my whiteboard to write out my monthly goals. I haven't done these yet. Even staring at the ceiling was overwhelming after submitting my thesis, so I just let myself rest because that's very important as well, and that is what I needed then, and if that is what you need now, go for it. I know that what I need now is a push, so that's why I'm doing this challenge. Oh, there are some goals here that I have a lot of anxiety about, which they've been on my agenda for a while, but I couldn't do them or finish them because of a lack of time or discipline, so I have to prioritize those. If you achieved any goals during the year, it could be anything, and you want to share it with me, I'd love to hear it, so comment down below. It may motivate someone else, me for example. And let's celebrate each other, because I know the year can get so overwhelming a lot of times. Life is overwhelming, so I'm so proud of you for everything you've achieved so far. You're doing good, and don't lose sight of your goal because you got this. And now I'm just gonna plan some content for the upcoming weeks because I haven't done that in a while. Favorite ever low effort meal. I'm generally not like an untidy person, but things just get cluttered during the year, if you know what I mean. You may be the same, or you might be like my boyfriend, who's like always perfect. So part of the challenge is to declutter or tidy a space for like 10 to 20 minutes, so it's not overwhelming. Because I thought of like doing this huge decluttering of all my stuff, but it was just so overwhelming that I realized, why don't I just do a little bit every day? So I'm just gonna declutter small spaces each day for 66 days. Hopefully it will work. But yeah, I'm gonna just start with this. It's crazy. This is just my school stuff from the year. It's a crazy mess, but I don't think it's gonna take more than 15 minutes to do this. I'm gonna put on some YouTube while I do this. All of those are going to the recycling. This is just it. I'm not gonna feel it more because I know that from these spaces I'm gonna get more here. So yeah, these are just my old journals, which I'm always keeping, cringe or not, but why else would I write it? This was actually so therapeutic. There's just something in decluttering, feels good. So since today is Monday, I'm meeting my boyfriend later. I'm hoping we are going to have burgers. I'm also visiting my grandpa, who is at hospital and he's very ill. I visit him like at least 4 times a week. Even though it's mentally draining to see him in not his best shape, I'm gonna take some food to my granddad and spend my time there. But act of kindness can be anything from a hug to a smile to a stranger, just a gesture, opening a door to someone, anything. And I always feel like anytime I make someone else's day better, my day gets better as well. It's like a chain reaction, and probably that person is gonna feel better and then gonna do something nice to another person, and then the world becomes a little bit better with a little small act. And now I'm gonna get ready. Feels painful to put on jeans in August, but as you can see, the weather is like in the UK. Hi UK. I'll see you guys when I go and meet my boyfriend. Mwah! The Danube is so beautiful, you guys. I'm gonna show you. I was with my granddad. It was tough. It's part of life, unfortunately. Let's go eat because I'm starving. Going home. I'm full. Eureka. Good morning. Starting my day with peanut butter and banana. My stomach is quite sensitive in the morning, but this feels so good before the workout. And somebody asked me if I work out before breakfast, and it really depends on the day, how much time I have, how hungry I am. But I try to eat at least this before the workout. Today is going to be upper body day. I'm gonna eat this, write my to-do list for today, and then we're gonna go to the gym. I'm a bit tired, and also the weather is so cold, you guys. It feels like fall, and I do not want that yet. I don't want that ever, so. go. Not the August I imagine. So now I have my daily coffee, which I've been waiting for all morning. I don't have a specific way to journal, usually just writing down my thoughts, but today I thought, because it's little goal setting time, I thought I was gonna write down how I want to feel by the end of the year, the most important things I imagine for myself, and it just gives me the power to no longer think the goals I have are impossible. It's really not about whether we achieve everything we want or not. It's just for fun and to make us feel motivated and ready to do this, you know. That's why I do all of this.